Where am I? Hello? Anybody there? Shh.
This way.
What is this place?
I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen. A rusty old cogwheel. This chain is part of the cable car. A compartment in which to shed tools. Locked. Debris. People keep losing helmets all the time. Stop. It seems like someone wanted to avoid any misunderstandings. No chance. Solid oak.
Even with a helmet on, I just can't ram my way through these exceptionally massive wooden bars.
An old ore mining cart. Beyond repair. It is missing the fourth wheel. Beverly, I believe I found Gretchen's campsite. She probably went ahead without me. The ashes in this fire pit are still warm. Maybe someone cooked him or herself a meager dinner.
It's the same device as down in the valley. No way. That hurtling chain would probably hurt me very badly.
Maybe a trace of Gretchen's. I hope she's reached the end of the cable car alive and well.
Maybe I can use it later to ride back into town.
It still needs a little extra something to get it going. Let's have at it. I can't reach it. C3H8, propane, highly flammable. It still needs a little extra something to get it going.
No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea. could end up blowing it to smithereens. No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea. Even with a helmet on, I just can't ram my way through these exceptionally massive wooden bars.
It still needs a little extra something to get it going. Danger. Keep out. Restricted area. No admittance. An old ore mining cart. Beyond repair. Here we go. Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello? There's some sort of light beyond. Gretchen? Maybe I can swing over. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall. This valve is missing its rotary handle. That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me?
An interesting rock formation. It doesn't look too solid. Help! It gave up the ghost. Completely kaput.
Phew. Always remember to wear your helmets, kids. Phew. Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time. Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle. There you go. Water March. That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. There's got to be some water down there somewhere.
This pickaxe is probably the only tool around here that could be useful to me.
Away with it.
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out.
Wow. Congratulations. I think you found your ritual site. I found your camp outside.
Yes, I waited for you. But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going ahead. Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate. What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know?
I'm still wondering who built this and why.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device. And again.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
We need to get that door open.
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to Path of No Return. Hogwash, you Romans.
There, another light.
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean? And again.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights. And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Any ideas?
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
This looks promising.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
Yes!
Let me find the light switch first. What an enormous compound.
Take a look around. This is exciting.
All sorts of strange gadgetry.
Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
It seems to be defective. An opening mechanism. Of course, the door is blocked. Something is wrong with the engine powering the solar system, as if the universe was out of balance. I
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine.
No idea what purpose they might serve. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Error. Memory overflow.
I've already made an entry on this.
I stumbled upon an impressive, yet curiously, it displays much like an event known to whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken. I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
Error.
64 kilobytes of
Memory
main memory on
overflow.
isolinear chips? Good lord. Gretchen, this is the future.
Error. Memory overflow.
I brought back order to the universe.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
I can't see you. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
What kind of station is this?
The station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Struck and Dr. Römmler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and 9 hours.
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
To be honest, I don't think they'll ever come back.
Dr. Römmler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Römmler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
Maybe they weren't confident to tell you the truth.
Your point is illogical. If what you said was true, how could I rely on statements made by humans?
That is the point. You simply can't.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
It's smoking.
That hit the spot.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Römmler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?
I'd love to be, if you want.
You make me happy.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
Scout's honor.
Access granted.
It's the Saturn portal. You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole!
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue. You're staying here, chums. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
No!
Bye-bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You bet I do.
But first, we should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes, and a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come from.
Good lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon? A geological vortex? A high-intensity meridian? A cosmic G-spot? It is ancient. There is a large network, like wormholes connecting different dimensions.
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of information, but I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave, get back home. Please don't get me wrong, I really like it here, but I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was part of my arrangement to get you here.
Come again?
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the right piece of technology. At home we have a device called a quantum discriminator. You can buy it at any convenience store, but I certainly don't know how to build one myself. This is why I needed your formula, your calculations, to tune in. There are dangers, though. You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me, to help me get home. Enough talk. Let's move.